So it's 2018, January 2018, and I've just spoke to my solicitor because the case is still not finished yet. The accident happened in 2015. They still haven't decided who's liable for the accident. So I contacted them after my last hospital appointment because the doctor says I was now discharged. That was in November. They says they was going to get back to me within 24 hours because my sister wasn't available. The receptionist answered, and on the phone call the receptionist says that he tried to contact me in December because he wasn't able to get back to me straight away. Busy guy. So he's not available again today. He'll get back to me as soon as he can. To be honest, solicitors, I don't know how much they charge, but they're not fucking... There's no sense of urgency. Like it says, 2018 it is now. My accident happened in 2015. About April it happened in. April 2015. It is now January 2018. They still haven't decided who's at fault for the accident. The receptionist couldn't tell me because she wasn't filming my case. I said to her, it's quite simple. I was on a motorbike. The only damage that the insurance company has had to repair was damage to my exhaust because it was hit from the rear, so the exhaust was bent in like that on the actual top, not on the sides or anything like that where it would have been impacted. There's no damage to the front of my bike. There's no damage to the side. There's no damage to her car supposedly. So if a motorcycle goes into the side of a car, there's going to be damage all over the place. It's going to be a right mess. So it's weird because I looked back at my old videos of when I was actually discharged from the hospital, and I was like, I was just a mess. I looked terrible. I've started trying to lose a bit of weight. Still losing weight. My aim is to lose a stone soon, to be honest. I've started cutting right down on my food. I looked into it, and males are supposed to have 2,500 calories a day. The other day, I think I had 500, and that was just a meal that I had, a healthy meal. Weetabix for breakfast if I have Weetabix. Maybe sardines. Sardines quite good. Yeah. This hair is bed hair. Wow. So that was an update. It's 2018. The insurance are still trying to decide who's at fault. And thanks for watching. Oh, the receptionist, she'd done a whole... The reason the solicitor got in touch with me in December supposedly was to go through a lot of things like loss of money that I've had to pay. I didn't know I could get my money back for my prescriptions. I haven't kept any prescription receipts. They were like £18 for painkillers at a time. She wanted to know what else. Just loss of memberships or anything I had to stop doing because of the accident. It's weird how they want you to... It's like I've moved like 3 or 4 times since the accident, and I've just got stuff everywhere still. And I want to keep receipts from like 2015. They should have sent me a pack where I can just put everything in there to do the accident, so that I know it's all in one place. You could say I should have done it myself, but I notify them. I phone them up every time I've had to do something. I send them pictures of receipts. I send them pictures of receipts for my helmet, my jacket, my high vis was... You might say it was only a high vis, but it was a very expensive high vis. It was like £50, I think it was, because it was a bike one, a good one. And I sent them that, but the receptionist couldn't confirm whether they were on the database that she had. I said to her already, I've sent you pictures of things like that. So that's why I have to wait for my solicitor to get back to me when he does. On a side note, I get a lot of spam phone calls, and I got one from India today, which I might be able to upload a little screenshot of it. Like in India. No doubt spam phone calls. So that was a little update. We will see. I told her it was quite... I said to her, it's very stressful because to me, the accident, it's clear it's whose fault. And they still, 3 years later, it will be 3 years by the time they've done this. They're still trying to decide whose fault it was, and I don't know whether I'm going to incur some sort of fees. My insurance might just shoot up again from when it originally did, because I had to claim on my own insurance to get my bike dealt with and things like that. And so, dragging this out, oh yeah, you might not be... They've already sent me a letter, I think it was last year, saying that they were going to do 50-50 liability. No. I wasn't happy about that. I don't want her to benefit from this in any way whatsoever from the way she's dealt with this. She could just says, yep, it's okay. Because there's no doubt her insurance has been affected like mine anyway. Even if she didn't say it was her fault, but it was. We both had to deal with higher insurance. So yeah. Fingers crossed. And keep updated. Hit the subscribe, because these are the little trickles of these videos. These pop up every now and then. I don't throw videos at you every other day. Just one little nice reminder every now and then. So, like, subscribe, and fingers crossed. Thank you.